play the piano? You're wrong. As a matter of fact, I can't play any tangible instrument. As a matter of fact, I don't have any hobbies. I actually used to be embarrassed that I didn't have any hobbies. It was like an insecurity of mine that like I didn't have a hobby. When I would meet new people or encounter new people and we would have the conversation of like, oh yeah, what's your hobbies? I just didn't know what to tell them, because if I were to really be like, oh, I don't really have any hobbies, I just immediately thought that they would think, what has this bitch been doing most of her life? Like, if she has no hobbies, what did she do growing up? Well, from what I can remember, I spent most of my childhood watching Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, daydreaming, and then daydreaming about being on Nickelodeon and Disney Channel, hanging out with my friends, going to the beach. I don't know. Let's talk about that. Dreaming as a hobby. If I were to say that to someone, would they think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Yes, when I was little, I spent so much of my day putting my head on the pillow and just dreaming. I had so much fun. I would literally create so many scenarios about literally anything. I used to dream about my dream house. I would act everything out. I would even like see myself talking to the landscapers and the interior designers. I would fantasize about boys, obviously, duh. I used to fantasize about being on Disney Channel. I cried to my mom when I was little. I was like, I want to go to California and be on Disney Channel. She was probably just like, how do I handle this young girl? We're living in a global pandemic where we've been like in lockdown for a long time, and I just sit there. What do I do? This is a time where people like do their hobbies. They're gonna spend time doing what they don't really have time doing, but now they do because of this free time on their hand. I don't know what to do. My hobby is talking on the phone with my friends and then watching TV and daydreaming still. Like that's what I do. Like that is what I do. That is my hobby. I still do that to this day. I was actually talking about it with one of my friends. I was like, you know, like, it's crazy. I don't have a hobby. And she was like, yeah, me neither. And I'm like, are we the only ones that don't have a hobby? Listen, when I was younger, I was not interested in staying committed to anything I ever did. I don't know why. I just was never interested. My brain was not ready to focus on something that I really didn't care about because I was so young. You know, I don't know how other people are like, oh yeah, I've been playing the flute ever since I was 2 years old. I've been snowboarding ever since I was a baby. Like, I'm just like, what? Did you, like, you must have really, really enjoyed doing that to stick with it for so long. Well, here I am, a 23-year-old who just is unemployed, is quarantined, and has no hobbies. For all those people out there who are older, in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, who have no specific hobby, I just want to tell you, coming from me, someone who's new on YouTube, hello. It's okay to like not have a hobby from a young age, because you know what? Wherever you are in your life, maybe now you're at a point where you have a little bit more clarity about yourself and what you like to do. This point in your life, maybe you came across something that you find genuine interest in and you make that your hobby. I am excited for whatever hobbies I end up taking up. It could be tomorrow, it could be a few years down the line, Maybe I come across something that's even more exciting. Maybe I start studying rocks. Why not? I mean, that actually sounds really interesting. I don't really know too many people who study geology. Right now, I'm looking out the window and Jupiter and Saturn are like this close, like this close. Isn't that crazy? Now the sun's going to the other side of the world. We are going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Let me know if you guys have any hobbies or if you don't, because that's the whole point of this video. Let me know if you're interested in starting a new hobby. Also, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.